Hey Virgo, this is going to be your how do they feel about you reading for the month of November. Please keep in mind these are general messages. They're not going to resonate with every single Virgo. If they resonate with you, that is great, but if not, please feel free. You can check out your moon, your rising, possibly your Venus sign as well. So, Virgo, let's go ahead and jump into your reading because it's clear to me that there's somebody here that either has a crush on you or has some feelings for you, definitely. We're coming up with a little gourd here as their feelings. So there's emotion here, definitely. Definitely emotion here. But I feel like the Virgos this is going to be for are Virgos that are dealing with someone who's playing a little bit of playing some mind games with you about how they feel. Either it's about how they feel or how deep their emotions are. They definitely have feelings for you. But I don't know if this person is truly expressing them quite yet. I feel like for some of you, this person is either confused about how they feel, confused about where this is going, or they just have, they could be, for some of you, you're dating, right? You're just in that dating phase and this person has multiple options right now. And so while they have feelings for you, they aren't necessarily sure what those feelings mean or where they really want them to go. This little board. Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, you're dealing with someone who's really happy with you, meaning like they're very content with where the relationship is at right now. They feel very fulfilled here. They also feel like you are strong, beautiful, handsome, independent. Sometimes with the Nine of Pentacles, it's almost as if someone feels like you have a lot of qualities and traits. You have kind of their ideal, you're kind of their ideal prototype of something that they would be looking for. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. I get not just confusion, but a little bit of indecision here. And almost a little bit of a reticence to really want to make a decision yet because they aren't sure. They have feelings for you, but they aren't sure what those feelings mean. That's really what it is with this moon energy. Things aren't completely clear for them yet when it comes to you for some reason. Now this is where, with this Five of Blades here in their thoughts, that can be a dangerous card to have in your thoughts because this means that this person's very adept at mind games, manipulation. They could be very intelligent, very cunning. They don't have to use it for negative, but a lot of times with the Five of Swords energy, it's very easy to go down that path. What do we need to know about this Five of Swords, the energy of it? And this could be the energy of someone who's just not ready to make choices yet, necessarily. And any choice that they make, it's looking out for self, for their own satisfaction, if that makes sense. It's clarified by the Empress, so that's Taurus or Libra energy. So you could be dealing with one. But it feels like this is also energy of mental conflict. So this tells me at this point in this person's life, they're still conflicted about whether they want a significant other. Like they want their partner, their wife, their husband, their that kind of energy, their partner. They're still conflicted over that idea. And while they're in an energy of being willing to entertain options, it feels like, and they have feelings for you, it doesn't feel like this person is necessarily ready, feels like they're ready quite yet for that. We've got the Seven of Staffs here as their challenge. So the challenge could be that this person that you are dealing with could have a lot of people vying for their attention. It also could be that this is a person who's kind of, I get an energy of someone who is scared of almost rejection, and so they just leave their options open because they feel like if they commit to one person or one thing, then it's like putting all your eggs in one basket and you're more likely to be hurt or disappointed. I know that why that message came through, but that's really what I feel here. That's the Seven of Wands. This is also an energy where this is someone who doesn't feel like they need to compete for you or compete for anyone else. They're, especially because this is in the challenge. So they feel like they're not in a place in their life where they want to put in the time, energy, or wow, clarified by the Seven of Wands. So that's the same card, essentially. So yeah, it's kind of just reaffirming that here. They're not in a space where they want to have to put in a ton of effort or fight for something or someone. That's what I'm feeling. They just want to enjoy someone's company. They don't want the complications. And I feel like this person feels like either it could just be with you, but it could be relationships in general. They want to avoid those complications at all costs. Is there anything else I need to know about this? Nope, that was it. So let's talk about what's coming up here. Their next action is the Ace of Coins. So while they're in this period right now, it's interesting because there's a new shift of energy coming in toward the end of the month for this person, where the prospect of having something stable and solid and maybe being in a relationship doesn't seem quite so far-fetched for them. Doesn't seem quite so daunting or scary here. And I feel like if you are in a place, now again, if you're not in a place where you're also kind of dating other people and you're not super emotionally attached to this person, and you can, I feel like this. Let me just put it to you this way. If you're also a person who's out doing your own thing, I feel like your two energies may come in alignment, and this person's feelings for you may grow and they see potential in you, and you may also see potential in them. And the two of you may have a meeting of the minds. You may come together on that. If you are super emotionally invested in this particular person and they haven't made that deep emotional investment in you quite yet, there's energy for that to happen with the Ace of Pentacles, or them seeing the potential in you. You have to make the decision of whether or not you're the type of person who is willing to invest more time into this or wait for this or not. That's up to you. What do we need to know about the Ace of Coins? Wow. This person is going to definitely be seeing you in a different light here, is what I feel like. They're going to be seeing you as someone they could really stabilize some things with. But we've got this Nine of Swords energy, which tells me that they're still not going to be 100% comfortable with it. They're still going to... It feels like this person may have some issues with commitment that they're going to be working through. Coming up toward the end of this month, that they're going to be confronting, that's going to be plaguing them. And if they can overcome that energy, there's the potential for something, you know, for you two to really try at something here with the Ace of Pentacles energy coming up twice. What else do they need to know? Wow. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense here. What's difficult for this person is going toward the end of the month here, And I was getting this because the Ace of Pentacles, it can sometimes talk about commitment, a ring, right? It can represent that. It's almost as if this person comes to the realization that, oh, you could be the one. Like they see that in you all of a sudden. And they see you as someone who they really like. They want to move from this position of, oh, yeah, I have feelings for them and I really like them. But I'm seeing a lot of other people and I'm not really necessarily ready for a commitment. And all of a sudden something hits them, it feels like, and they're like, this could be the one. This may be the person that I want to try a relationship or pursue a relationship with. Okay. For some of you, this person sees you as someone who is worth the wait, or this connection will be worth the wait for you. This is saying here that it's don't give up too soon, right? This is not saying waste your entire life away waiting on someone. That's not what this is saying, right? It's saying that the situation has growth potential. And if you are seeing sprouts, right? You're seeing evidence that this person is starting to see you in this light. You can work through some of the rough patches and smooth things over time, right? Smooth things out over time, as the card states. So I hope this was helpful, provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.